Hello. Hello. Welcome. Rumors are looking like Drag Race will be starting soon. All Stars announcements hopefully soon. And I figured I would go live and talk to you guys about that. Obviously the promos pictures have been shot already, and we got a little teaser last Friday at the finale. So I figured I would go live today and talk to you guys about when we can expect the promos, and also Drag Race Spain, Drag Race Down Under, all things that are coming up shortly. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and we can have a little conversation about things. And I will be live for about an hour. Hello, welcome. Yeah, so I figured I would go live today and talk to you guys about what is coming up in Drag Race. Like I said, All Stars, hopefully announcement very soon. I don't know how soon, but my guess is very, very soon. Again, could be wrong. But if there's anything else y'all want to talk about, let me know. Oh, I'm sweaty. Feel free to put in any questions at all. I already finished this drink. But welcome. Got some music playing, just chill vibes. I really like the finale. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I thought it was really well done, especially with the limitations that they currently have. When it comes to lip syncs, I realized they weren't the best, but I think a large part of that is because there was no audience, and it's a bit harder to perform, I would assume, without any audience or feedback, if that makes sense. Overall, on season 13, I liked it. I liked the queens a lot. The queens I have no problems with. My problems came in with the amount of time it took to get to the end. I feel like it was too long. Especially with 5 seasons, 5 months, or 4 months. Sorry, for one season. Ew. I don't know if they're true. That's why I figured I would go live by saying it's coming out soon. I think the promos are, but I don't want to say that they are and be wrong. But it would make sense, especially with the little teaser they put in at the season 13 finale. It would make sense for them to announce the cast on Friday. Again, I could be wrong. Yeah, the first episode was weird for Drag Race season 13. I think they should not do that again. I understand they wanted to separate the queens into 2 different groups. I get it. And we definitely did get to know all the queens this season very well. But I think they could have tweaked that a little bit. I can do a lip sync ranking. Are we talking about the finale specifically? Based on my impressions of Drag Race Spain, I think it will be a very fashionable, very much a runway season. I'm really looking forward to that. I think a lot of the drag performers have a really cool aesthetic, which I kind of mentioned in my video where I went over the cast. They have some really cool aesthetics, so I'm pretty excited for the aesthetics on the runway. As far as the rest of the season, I don't know what to expect. I kind of don't want to say this, but I think it might be, not that Holland was bad, but I might give similar vibes to that. Yep, episode 1 was complete filler. That's what I mean, but I think they need to tweak it a little bit. Either that, or I don't know how I feel about separating the queens into 2 different groups. I get it. I understand you want the audience to get to know all the queens. I get that. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. And if you could you imagine if they did if they had like a big performer, obviously like Gaga or Ariana Grande or something, and then they all lip synced to that one artist's song. Could you imagine that for the premiere? That'd be pretty cool. Because, like, even without any major musical artist at the premiere, they were still able to get the highest viewed premiere, obviously. And just thinking about how that would go if they had an actual, like, celebrity judge, that'd be really cool. Again, I don't know what they're going to do for season 14. I assume season 14 is probably going to start. I assume the queens are probably already getting the calls. Production is probably going to start in June, May or June. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. I love Blue Hydrangea. Honestly, one of the best makeup artists on Drag Race, and that's really, really cool. I'm really I wish I could be as talented as Blue Hydrangea. Yeah, no, I agree with you about that, about going back to the season 7 or 8 finale. Like, I miss that a little bit because I feel like the lip syncs are getting a little bit stale. And I think a big part of that is because we had season 9 with Sasha Velour. Everyone's talking about this online. Like, this isn't a revolutionary idea. But because of that, everyone's trying to one-up that. And I feel like you can't really do that. I was actually listening to Sipping Watchery, and Bob made a really good point of where people are just trying to do gags for the sake of a gag as opposed to just lip syncing for that song. I'm very excited for Down Under. Down Under is probably one of the seasons I'm most excited for right now. And I can't wait to review it on Saturday. I believe it comes out at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is where I am. So I should be getting that review out shortly after that, honestly. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid rumors for Down Under. I really want Down Under to actually be really, what's the word? Fresh to me, if that makes sense. I don't want to, I did end up looking at a lot of rumors for season 13, and I'm trying to stop doing that. Especially as a reviewer, I want my honest, immediate feedback, you know? Yeah, I feel that. Thoughts on what? But if Down Under starts Saturday, I'm hoping All-Star 6 cast announcement tomorrow, so I can do a video on that, because I don't have a current video planned for tomorrow. I have a few in the backlog, but I need to do some more work on them, obviously. But I'm counting on it for tomorrow, which is bad. I realize I should probably have a backup for tomorrow. I'll probably go back after this live. I'll probably make up a backup for tomorrow in case it doesn't come tomorrow. But I'm counting on it. I'm so excited for Drag Race UK season 3. I will say the cast does not seem as diverse as it could be. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. I am very excited for Victoria Scone. I'm also super excited for Charity Case. Charity Case's aesthetics are really, really cool. From what I've seen from their Instagram, and I'm really, really excited to see what they can do on the runway, and also how they'll do in the season overall. Honestly, I could have seen Charity Case on Dragula. Like, that's the type of vibe I like. Yeah, I've heard that about Scarlett Adams. It's not my place to accept her apology, and it's not my place to promote her or anything like that. I understand that. I completely understand that. Like I said, it's not my place to accept that apology or I'm going to review the season obviously the way I would, but also it is important to call her out on those actions and hold her accountable. Scarlet Envy? Huh. Honestly, is it bad that I didn't like season 11 that much? Like, there were just too many queens on season 11, and it was hard for me to get attached to them. Which I guess is why season 12 they did the 2 premieres. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Scarlet Envy. She's fine. I'm sure she'll do well on All Star 6. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but it's fine. I don't know. I'm not crazy about her. I'm just so excited for this cast for All Star 6. I'm so excited. I need it to be announced today, but it's not going to. I don't really remember her is my problem. Like, I feel bad saying that. Like, there are very few queens I really attached to on season 11. And, yeah, I think especially when you have queens like Vanjie and, who else was on that season? Evie. I love Evie. And Brooklyn. Who else was? Raja. I love Raja. Who else was on that season? Akira. Akira's cool. Oh no, I love Evie. Evie's a great winner. I was really happy Evie won. I definitely was rooting for Evie, so I was really happy about that. But yeah. Honestly, yeah, it is crazy. All Star 6 has a lot of season 11 queens. I'm honestly super excited for the earlier season queens. So yeah. Yep. Exactly, I agree with you about season 11. It was kind of meh overall. That's what I mean. It's just like I didn't really attach to any of the queens. I don't know. I feel bad. I forgot about Plastique. Oh no. Plastique had some really good runways. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so excited for Jiggly. Oh my god. I'm really excited for Jiggly and Trinity. Oh. Trinity K. Bonet, yes. I'm so excited for this season All-Star 6 cast. I'm so excited. They need to announce it today. I know. It's going to be wild seeing them together. Honestly, can you imagine if it was Silky, Eureka, Vanjie all in the same season? Wild. Hello, welcome. I love Jiggly, and I'm so excited to see her on this season. I'm also really excited for Sonique. I'm so excited. I think this, honestly, All-Star season is probably one of the ones I'm the most excited for. I've also been avoiding spoilers for it because I want to get my honest reactions and everything. So I'm super excited. It's going to be a great season. Interesting. I couldn't see Jen that way, but I don't know. I'm excited for Raja. I'm really excited for Raja O'Hara. I'm hoping she'll get like a redemption storyline. Not that she needed it, but like I don't think she was necessarily perceived the best way by the audience. I'm really excited for that. Oh my god! All-Star 6. I forgot about all these queens. It's gonna be a really good season. Yeah, I don't see Jan as a villain. Like, Jan? No. Oh my god, Serena. Wow. Yeah, you're right. This cast is going to be truly iconic. Like, I'm really, really excited. Also, Serena is honestly, one of the last queens to not do an All-Star from season 5. Yeah, that's what I mean with Ginger. I feel like, how do I put this? I feel like when you start doing All-Stars every season back to back to back to back like this, you can run into some issues like that. Because eventually you run out of queens who, in my opinion, who are actually all stars. So I feel like that's why, yeah. Not to hate on any of the queens, but I feel like that is part of the reason why they're bringing back Ginger. Although, to be fair, I do think Ginger didn't necessarily do the best on All Stars 2, and I think this is a good chance for her to come back. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, I'm more excited about other queens. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Although I feel like Serena Chacha, when she was on season 5, she was a very new queen. So I think this will be a really good opportunity for her to make a comeback and show some growth. Because obviously she was very young in season 5, so like it's been a decent amount of time, and she hopefully has grown a lot. I heard about the contract being like that, but I don't necessarily like it might say that, but I don't necessarily think production would actually bring queens back that many times, you know? Like I don't know. I want Bob to be back on TV. That's what I want. I want Bob the drag queen back on TV. For All Star 6, 13 queens, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 13. I did a video where I went over the cast for All Star 6, but when I look back at the video, it was during my earlier days of my YouTube channel, and the quality was not as good as my current content is, because obviously I keep growing and improving with my content quality, in my opinion. But because it was earlier in my YouTube days, it's a bit crunchy, but I'm waiting for the cast announcement to do that video. I hear that, but I think it'll be a good season. I really do. I'm just really excited for the announcement. I need it to be tomorrow because I need that video. When I do big videos like that, those tend to get me a lot of views and help grow the channel a lot more. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying with season 5. Serena is one of the only queens. Who else hasn't been on it? I know Ivy Winters was season 5, right? Yeah. Ivy Winters hasn't. What's her name? There's a lot actually. Wow, I didn't think about that. J. Julie, yeah. The queen who looks like Hannah Montana. Oh wait, no, Hannah Montana. Taylor Swift. God. Yeah, I forgot about J. Julie. I feel bad. Oh, and Linacia. Yep. I need to rewatch season 5. It's one of the best seasons. Which is why so many of the queens obviously were on All Stars too. Especially the tops. Which is another conversation. How do you guys feel about like the top 4 coming back for an All Stars? Does it make sense? Is it fair? Like I mentioned in my video yesterday, does it make sense for the top 4 queens to come back? Like, I understand they lost their chance at the crown, but wouldn't it be better to give queens who were earlier out another chance at the spotlight? I don't know. It's definitely a conversation to think about. Like, I already know Gottmik from season 13 has already said that they would definitely come back for an All-Stars. And I'm sure Candy Muse will be back for an All-Stars. Like, she's ultimately people talk about her and she gets views. So, of course, they're going to bring Candy Muse back, and they're probably going to bring Gottmik back. And I'm curious about what you guys think about that. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I feel like at that point, I don't know. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, where, like, they didn't win the crown in their second chance. I get it. Yeah, that's what I think with Mick. If Mick does come back, Mick is gonna probably win. Because also with All Stars, I feel like obviously the lip sync, there is a final lip sync, but it's not the end all be all of the season, if that makes sense. And I feel like if it weren't for the lip sync for the crown thing, Mick would have had a chance at the crown, which is why I'm kind of annoyed about the lip sync for the crown. Yeah, exactly, like Shay. But also, I mean, Simone is an amazing winner. I'm really happy Simone won too. For me, it was between Mick and Simone. Once Mick was out at that first round, I was like, Simone's gonna win. Like, my thing is, did anyone actually think Candy was gonna win? I could see that with Zachary. I could see that with Rose. I don't know. For me, I feel bad saying this. I'm not a huge Rose fan. I understand a lot of people love her, and I understand she's super talented. And I'm not trying to say I don't like Rose. I'm just not her biggest fan, if that makes sense. I'm more of a fan of Gottmik and Simone, and I honestly like Candy. Like, Candy is a really great personality. Yeah, no, I'm so happy Simone won. She was so deserving of the crown. Like, honestly, if it wasn't Simone, I would have wanted Mick. But I'm really, really happy with Simone. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, Rose didn't really have a storyline in her season. And, or at least not a relatable storyline, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely like season 9 in that way, Zachary, where you mentioned where like all of them could have won the crown. So which is another interesting point. Will they bring back Peppermint? I want Peppermint to win a crown, but I don't know if Peppermint would come back. That's a fair point. My thing is when a queen comes back right after their season, I don't understand why they do that necessarily. I mentioned this as well in my previous video, where it was talking about how Jan obviously is coming back for All Stars 6 right after season 13 or season 12. Sorry. So does it make sense for a queen to come back right away, or should they take time to grow? Like Heidi. Heidi was offered a position in All Stars 6 allegedly, and said no. So she's probably taking more time to develop her drag and come back for All Stars 7 or whatever and compete as a stronger competitor. Like, and from season 13, I feel like Denali's probably going to get a call back for All Star 7 because I feel like Denali's going to get the same Jan sort of edit. That's what happened with season 13, and I feel like she's going to get a call back for All Star 7. It's probably going to come back and compete in All Star 7. And I'm like, y'all should take time to... Yeah, exactly. Heidi was smart. That's why I love Heidi. Heidi was like, I could do this, or I could wait a year, get more coins, and come back with a better package. Way smarter. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why you would want to come back right away. I don't know. Exactly. Like, you need more time to grow. That's a fair point with Monet. Monet did come back and slay. I love Monet. I love Monet Exchange. Yep. Exactly. Denali's gonna get a call for All Star 7. I would be shocked, honestly, if Denali's not in All Star 7. Full T. Like, full T. I think All Star 7 is gonna have Heidi, Denali. I could see Nikki Doll being on All Star 7. I would love Widow. I would love Peppermint. There's so many queens I want on All Star 7. I made a video actually going over a cast wish list. Cast wish list for All Star 7, which was fun. Yep, and Denali's gonna come back right back into All Stars. I'm sure of it. Like like you're saying, super competitive. She loves competition. I want Widow back so bad. I feel like Tina is eventually going to come back, but at the same time, maybe not, because obviously the fan base didn't really respond well to Tina Burner. Just like with Britta from last season, I don't think Britta would come back. And I was thinking Tamisha would come back, right? But I don't know if Tamisha will now, because obviously the issues she's having with production. I don't know if she would want to. And I also don't know if production would invite her back, you know? Yeah, I feel like they will eventually bring Tina back. I don't know when. I hope not right away. Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, they're fierce lip syncers, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying with Tamisha. Because Tamisha did threaten to expose them, which also, not a smart idea. You already had the fans loved her, right? The fans loved Tamisha. And for her to say that is just taking away any chance she had for All Stars. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, y'all, it should wait. Anyways, I'm just excited for All Stars 6. I'm really excited for this cast. I want the announcement tomorrow. Yeah. I want Heidi on All Star 7. Like, I love Heidi. Heidi and Club is one of my favorite queens. Obviously, she's a North Carolina queen, so I'm a little bit biased. I saw Heidi actually at my college. Oh yeah, no, Lala Ree will be on an All Stars. Same. I was actually mentioning this as well. It's interesting to look through all the miscongenialities and think about all of them. From if they've all gone on All Stars or whatever, and a lot of them have gone on an All Stars season, so it makes sense that Lala will as well. Think about it. Nina Flowers, All Stars 1. Season 2, who was Miss Congeniality? Yara, All Stars. Season 3 was, who was? Oh, nice. Nice, Bailey. I'm from Chapel Hill area, so not terribly far away. I love Lala Ree. I want Lala Ree back on TV. Oh my god. I was so happy she won Miss Congeniality also. Like, such a deserving Miss Congeniality. And I thought it was going to go to Olivia. Like, I honestly assumed that's what was going to happen. So I was super happy. Yeah, season 3 was Yara. Season 4, Latrice, All Stars. Yeah, I could see Nina West coming back as well. I feel that. I would really wanted Lala to win it, and I'm so glad she did. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't like. I can see Olivia coming back for an All Stars for sure. Like, because they kept going with the storyline of she's a younger queen, you know, and they really went with that whole storyline her entire time on Drag Race, basically. So they're gonna bring her back on All Stars and say, "Oh, look at how much she's grown." Blah blah blah. Do well. They didn't. Never mind. I thought they tweeted out something, but it wasn't All Stars related. I'm just waiting for it. Utica. I could see Utica doing an All Stars. I could definitely see it, but I also feel like the fans didn't necessarily receive her too well. So who knows? I don't know if Joey would come back. Like, maybe? I don't know. There are a lot of queens from season 13 who could, though. What am I watching? What? Huh? I'm just listening to royalty-free music, so I can have some background music. Jackie Cox, huh? Maybe? I don't know. I don't necessarily think she would be as compelling as some of the other queens from her season. I think it's probably, what is it saying? Jackie Cox. I think Rock has a good chance. I think Nikki Doll has a good chance. I think Heidi has a really great chance. Who else did I? Widow. I could see Widow easy. Widow's already said she would do it if she got the call. So like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be Heidi, Nikki, Rock. I was gonna say Jan, but Jan's already coming back. Widow. Yeah. I love Crystal too, but I don't necessarily think Crystal will come back for an All Stars. I also don't know if Gigi would. I mean, I could see Gigi come. I don't know. Not right away, at least not for a bit. I was thinking that too, Zachary. I was thinking I could see Shangela coming back for All Star International. I'm sure a lot of the queens got calls, but they didn't all say yes, obviously. Because obviously it's a newer series, so they don't know how it's gonna go. I also don't think they're gonna do prize money for it. I don't know, because it's a BBC thing, obviously. But who knows? Yeah, I could see that. I could see Gigi winning. My idea was originally to have Simone and Gigi on the same season of All Stars, like if Simone didn't win, because I thought that would be a really compelling storyline. But I don't think that's gonna happen now. I'm from North Carolina. Lived here my entire life. Oh yeah, I love Latrice. I love Latrice and Mila. I feel like they've. Then again, I mean, if you never mind, I'm not talking about the internet. Well, if you look at Jujubee, right? How many times has Jujubee competed, right? Coming right back, and I'm like, y'all, how many times can you compete? Like, at what point do you stop? That makes sense with Root calling her a star. Yeah, I thought it was between Simone. Like I already said, I felt like it was between Simone and Mick for me. Oh, believe me, I don't like it here. I don't want to be in North Carolina, but it's fine. Yeah, she really does want that crown really bad, which is weird because I don't necessarily think she's gonna. I don't know. Maybe she'll get it. Who knows? Which is why I want them to bring Shangela back so Shangela can get a crown, because obviously Shangela should have won All Star 3. I mean, we all agree on that. But we all know how that ended. Yeah, I heard 6 seasons is the contract, but I don't necessarily think they're actually going to bring Queen back for 6 times, you know? Yeah, no, I love Simone. I think Simone has had a super compelling storyline, super compelling queen, really, really well deserving winner. Honestly, I'm so happy Simone won. Like I said, yeah. Fair. It gets too hot here. I get sweaty. I need to move like up north or somewhere. I don't think Thor would. Maybe, I don't know. My thing with All Stars International is obviously a lot of it depends on how successful the season goes and how the fans receive it. because obviously this is the first season, so it's going to be a shorter season with a very small cast. So I think it's almost like a test run. Excuse me. But who knows? I love Thorgy though. I don't know who would come back, honestly. Like, I know a lot of queens got the call, like I said. But a lot of them said no from allegedly again. But who knows? I think Heidi might have gotten the call, and I think Heidi said no. Huh. Yeah, like I said, a lot of queens got the call, allegedly. And they all said no. Or a lot of them said no, because obviously it's a newer season, newer series. And also, like I said, I don't think there's prize money. Or there might be, but I don't think so. It's definitely going to be an interesting season, to say the least. I'm excited, though, for it. I'm excited to watch it and review it. Yeah, I don't know. Is that the rule? Because I feel like that's not fair to, like, the UK queens and the Holland queens and the Canadian queens, because they don't have their own all-stars. So the queens who do compete on the all-stars get another chance to get their drag judged and grow it up even more, you know? So I feel like is that a rule? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, when you look at the cast, I guess it makes sense. I'm really curious to see how this All Stars International season goes. I think UK 3 is coming out beforehand, though. I'm really excited for that one. That one, I believe, is going to be around October, if I'm not mistaken. So UK 3 will be right around the corner. And then we get All Stars International. I would be really happy, but also kind of want an international queen to win it. Because I just do. Like, that's about it. I'm curious to see if they're going to bring back Drag Race Thailand. I hope they do. I mean, I think that would make sense, but I feel like they're trying to get the Drag Race UK back on the timeline that it was supposed to be. So I think it's supposed to come out in October, like season 2 was last year. But who knows? Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna work. Oh, Thailand? Yeah. I also heard rumors that there might be a third season in the works. I don't know if they will, though. I'm trying to avoid all spoilers for All Stars International because that season I want to be surprised by. I love Blue. I haven't seen Thailand 2 either. I need to watch it. I've been wanting to watch it for a while. I just haven't. Literally for no good reason. Just haven't. I definitely will, though. Oh. I will be back, obviously, tomorrow with my video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow if the announcement isn't tomorrow. Because I've seen people speculating that the cast is being announced tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And I'm nervous. I want it tomorrow. I want to make the video tomorrow because that's a great video and it will perform well, I'm sure. Especially if I'm one of the earlier reviewers with it. which I usually try to be. But also, I don't want to count on that. I don't know. I heard it might be, but I don't know if they're actually going to announce it tomorrow. Huh, that could be interesting. I made a video where I predicted who I think would win. But I don't know if I need to check back at that video because I forgot about it. Hello? Let's just do that. I'm so excited for it, though. I need that announcement. I need it because they, like I said, they released a teaser for it at season 13 finale. So it has to come super soon, right? That's fair. That's why I want an international queen to win it. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed about that too, not being on VH1. I know it's gonna be soon. Like they definitely teased it as coming soon, so it has to be like within the next week or so, right? But does it make sense for it to be tomorrow? I don't know. I want it to be tomorrow. I definitely want it to be tomorrow, but I don't know. By the way, if you are in this room and you are enjoying this live, make sure to hit that like button, share it, and subscribe if you to my channel if you haven't already. I am trying to get monetized. I've been doing YouTube now for several months. I'm trying to get monetized, and it's a journey. Yeah, no, I need to sign up for Paramount Plus. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping it's tomorrow. Oh boy. I assume it's probably going to be released at the same time as season 13. Because I don't think it's... I don't know how it's going to work on Paramount Plus. I don't know if they're still going to include commercials or anything like that. Or if it's going to be just like WoW Presents Plus, where you just play it at a certain time, you know? I don't know what to expect. Excuse me. I'm just really excited for it. And I need that announcement today. But it's probably not going to be today. It's probably going to be tomorrow at the earliest. And more likely next week. Yeah, that's what I thought. Paramount Plus does have commercials, especially if it's live TV, but I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be considered live, though, because if they release it at a certain time, you know, is it going to be a streaming thing or is it going to be a live program? I don't know. I don't really know what to expect from this. Okay. I'm going to sign up for Paramount Plus probably this week because it's probably going to be announced very soon. And I should probably check it out and do my research so I can kind of be prepared for when it does come out. But yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work with streaming it. I'm worried about the viewership, and I'm worried that it's gonna go down. Because if you are making this major switch, I don't know if people will follow it. You know, because I don't know if everyone's gonna get Paramount Plus. It's a big risk, and that's what I'm worried about. Because, like I said in a previous live, we're gonna switch All Stars 5 over to Showtime, and then they canceled that because so many people complained. You know. And then here we are with All Star 6 being on Paramount Plus, It's weird. My top 3 for International All-Stars. Huh. I could see Blue being in the top because I just love Blue's makeup. I can't not see Juju being the top. I'm gonna say Pangina too. Yeah, I watch it on YouTube TV right now because that's what I've been able to get. Or I was watching season 13 on, obviously. But I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to get Paramount Plus, obviously, if I want to review it, and which I'm gonna be reviewing it because that will get me views. As a YouTuber, it makes sense. But anyways, I will still be trying to be one of the first reviewers of Drag Race All Stars as well. It's gonna be a busy summer. It's gonna be a very busy summer looking like. Because we have Down Under starting May 1st, and then we're gonna get Spain and All Stars, hopefully in May or June. It's been crazy. Thoughts on Down Under? I'm really excited by a lot of the cast. I'm really excited for Art Simone. Who else am I really excited? I'm really excited by Ketamine. I think their outfit was just really, really cool. I also like JoJo Zaho because I like the name. Oh, nice. I actually need to watch Pose. I feel like a bad person, but I've never seen Pose, and I need to watch it. I've been meaning to watch it, so I really should just sit down and watch it. But I need to watch it. I know. And I feel bad that I haven't watched it. I need to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Don't worry. I will be watching it once it starts airing live as well. I'm not gonna be reviewing it just because I watch other people who review it, and I'll watch their reviews, and it's fine. I have enough content to make coming up with all these seasons of all Drag Race coming up. But if you want to watch reviews for it, definitely check out Maddie Rants. I love Maddie. I am a proud member of the Ram Pack, and I'm super excited to watch his reviews. His panel's amazing. All his content is great. I'm really excited for a lot of things coming up, though. Yeah, no, Maddie Rants is Maddie is my favorite Drag Race YouTuber. Dragula. Yes, I will be reviewing Dragula. That should be coming out in October, I believe. I tune in every single Sunday to that panel, and I watch it live every Sunday. It is one of the highlights of my week. I love it. I love them so much. I love all of them. They're great. It's a really great panel. Also, they do stereo podcasts on stereo. Super really fun. Super great. Yeah. I love Maddie. Mira's fun too. I love Mira. Mira actually follows me on Twitter, which is pretty neat. I also recently got into IMHO. I really like them as well. I watch a lot of YouTubers, which is probably not. What I need to start doing is doing my own stuff first and then watching theirs. But yeah, Jake Yonsei. Jake Yonsei actually made my intro for my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Jake Yonsei, Maddie, Mira. So many YouTubers I watch. I watch too much YouTube. I have not been watching Bussy as much. I need to. Yeah, I've noticed Jake doesn't post about Drag Race as much. But if you haven't checked out his Free Britney series, definitely check it out. It's super, really, like, it's honestly some of the best content I've seen on YouTube. So well edited and so good. If you've seen the Free Britney New York Times documentary, it goes way more in depth on the channel. It's called Deep Dive. Super. It's really, really good channel. They do some really, really great content. The Free Britney series is amazing. What do you mean? What's going down the drain a little? I'm confused. Can you explain? Oh wow, that's a lot. That's so many. Okay. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen that YouTuber. I've been doing this now for almost a year. I started my YouTube channel officially in June, but I didn't really focus in on drag specifically until Holland. So I would say my official start to Drag Race as a Drag Race channel was Holland. But I have not seen Drag Detective. I should check them out. There are so many Drag Race YouTubers. It's crazy. Yeah, honestly, there's so many, and I'm trying to be like unique in my own way. Obviously, I'm just trying to be as authentically me. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job at it. I can definitely see my content improving over time, and I've become so much more comfortable on camera, which is great. But okay, I can do that for sure. I need to rewatch it though, which will be fine. Interesting. That makes sense. I should check them out as well. There's so many different YouTubers for Drag Race. It's crazy. Like I was saying, there's Boosie who does uh fantasy seasons, like if something weren't in the if some queen weren't in the season or something like that. Really good. Yeah, people have been saying it's gonna be released a lot lately, different days. I was one of the people who thought it would be released way earlier when they, as a way to increase excitement for Paramount Plus. I thought it would have been released at some point during season 13, and here we are. There's yeah, I need it out now. I need to review the cast. I mean, I reviewed the cast, but I need to review the promo pictures and do an official review. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of things. I started watching YouTube probably in high school. And I've been obsessed basically since then, which is fine. But I've been watching a lot. Yovska, huh? I wanted to see more of Yovska because I think Yovska has a very unique drag aesthetic, which I really enjoy. And I love when a drag performer comes on a show and brings in their own perspective and is authentically themselves. And I love Yovska. So I would have loved to see Yovska on the season longer as well. I from Dracula, I really love Landon. Of course, Landon is amazing. I really liked Hollow. I love Hollow Eve. I think, excuse me, I think Hollow is an amazing drag artist. I also really like Eva Destruction. I actually have bought hair from Madeline Hatter. Some really great drag performers. Awesome. I love that. Yeah, Dracula. I love Dracula. Dracula is. I think Dracula is better than Drag Race, in my opinion. again, that's my own perspective on it. I just love Dragula because they celebrate all forms of drag art, which is something that I think is very important to give a platform to all different people of all different identities. And yeah. Yeah, honestly, same. I'm so ready for the season to be announced. I am ready for the cast to be announced. Like, the thing is, everyone knows who's in the cast, you know? For All Stars 6, everyone knows who's in the cast. And it's just like, just go ahead and announce it, please. I want to see these promo pictures. I want to review the promo pictures. I have a lot of content I'm waiting to make, and I need it to be dropped. The wild thing is, like, I feel like the queens who are in All Stars now aren't even hiding it really well anymore, because it's gone to the point where everyone knows who's on All Stars. It's like everyone saw them going to LA, obviously, to do the promo shoot. It's like everyone knows now. It's crazy. That's fair. I love gore and horror stuff. Did a haunted house when I was in college. Part of my dorm, my residence hall. Residence hall put on a haunted house every year, and every year I started doing gore makeup, and that's how I really got into makeup. And then that turned into just regular makeup, which turned into drag makeup. It's all been a journey. Yeah, I'm. I need All Stars. I need it to happen now. I'm curious to see how they quarantined the lip sync assassins, how that worked, especially because it was filmed right after season 13, you know? So how did they do all that? I don't know. Yeah, I saw Simone with Lizzo, and I was like, "Oh, it's so cute. I love Lizzo and I love Simone." Ah, such such icons. Anyways, icons supporting icons. Let's go. Yeah, I I feel that. I think a big problem with that is people have become so people do a really good job figuring out who's in the cast before it's even announced, especially with All Stars, because like the queens already have such big following, so when they disappear, it's obvious what's going on. So yeah. Have a great day. Hope you enjoy your work. Hope it's not too crazy. Especially like with season 13, we all knew who was in the cast. All Star 6, everyone knows who's in the cast. It's on the RuPaul's Drag Race fandom wiki. It's already there. So I'm like, why don't we just announce it? We all know who's in the cast. Announce it. You don't even have to give us a premiere date. Just give us the official announcement, you know? That'd be interesting. I know a lot of queens do try to get people to manage their accounts when they're gone, but it doesn't always work. Yeah, the wiki already has it. It's crazy. Hmm. Aiden Zane. Honestly, I feel like the queens kind of got to Aiden Zane right away at the beginning, and then Aiden definitely got in their own head, if that makes sense. And I feel like that was a big problem for Aiden in their season. So I'd be interested to see her come back for an All Stars, but I don't necessarily know if she has enough of a following for it to make sense for them to bring her back. I don't know. But also, who decides who counts as an All Star? You know, like at what point do you decide someone is an All Star versus someone who isn't? You know, because it's currently seeming like they'll just bring everyone back. That would be hilarious if the entire cast was wrong. I doubt it, but it would be hilarious. Oh, nice, yeah. The cast is really, really great. Excuse me. I need to start doing a better job with following the queens, especially on my YouTube, Instagram. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, go check out my Instagram at Samateur Hour, where I try to post more frequently than I do. I'm gonna try to do more drag content as well on my drag Instagram, Rose Quartz. But that's still in the process. I need to get back into drag because I haven't done it in a few days, about a week. I know. I'm so excited for an AFAB queen. Like it's about time. Like we need to bring this into US Drag Race too. Yeah, it's really fun. This is something I do every Thursday. I usually go live for about an hour. Oh, it's been an hour. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I usually go live for about an hour or so on Thursdays. It's obviously the Samateur Hour. Get it? The hour. Anyways. Speaking of which, it's been an hour. I should probably log off soon and eat something. Yeah, I need that announcement. I need it. Just announce it so I can make a video, please. I need that video. Because I know that video will do well, and I need a video to do well. Because my last two videos, not doing too hot. Yeah, I'm really excited to see her on Drag Race UK. I need more representation on Drag Race US too. I need trans women. I mean, obviously, we're getting trans women in All Star 6, but I'm saying I need. Anyway, I need more representation. I'm hoping all season 14 will have really good representation. Huh. Okay. I don't know what to expect for All Star 6. I'm trying to. Yeah, US needs better representation, and I think representation really matters. And especially for a platform which is for the queer community, I feel like we could do a much better job having a wider representation on the show. Like the way Dragula does it, I feel like Dragula does a very, very, very good job of having a super wide representation because representation matters, you know? Like, yeah, exactly. Dragula has such better representation. And also, in the judging, they always say drag is art. Art is subjective. And that's something that I find really, really, really compelling. And I love that about Dragula. And I'm really excited for Dracula season 4. I'm hoping we get even more representation. Like, you know, it's time for us to really just have so much. Anyways, I want a drag king on Drag Race. That's what I really want. Or just. Anyways. I should probably log off and go eat. But I have had a really great time talking to you guys. I will be back tomorrow with another video. If you are new here, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and share this video with all your friends and your families. I am trying to get monetized. I am definitely still working on it. But we will be there, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, I need to go eat. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye. Oh, bye.